Welcome back to my channel. This week, by popular demand, aka my husband, I'll be doing another voiceover. On this day I had some errands to run in the city, so I decided to film something for you. I went to my favorite bakery and stopped by C&A. They were having a sale. The selection was not bad, but I didn't find anything. I might go back at the end of this week though, because I saw some things that I like. I was surprised by their formal selection. I had my church wedding last week and this would have been really nice. Some of these things remind me of Zara, and I don't have Zara in my city, so it's super nice when I can try it on. We took a little stroll through the city. I wanted to show you these Burt's Bees chapsticks. If you have eczema, these are a holy grail. I also had to go to H&M. I needed some basic bodies and I saw such a cute hat for my baby. As soon as we got home, I put my baby to sleep and I was craving coffee so badly. I did not have my breakfast in the city, so I decided to eat that as well now and just take a moment for myself. There's nothing better than getting into comfy clothes and having coffee after a walk in the city, because no matter how short it is, it drains me. I definitely got the wrong thing. I did not expect this to be this thick or fatty. It was delicious nonetheless, but it wasn't what I usually get. So I actually wanted to show you now what I got at Müller, H&M and Saturn. I'm gonna start off with something that I've been missing, which is just USB-C earphones. I have wireless, but I cannot without this. I go for so many walks and I like talking to my mom and my sisters, and I just find them so useful. Everyone makes fun of me, but I cannot live without this thing. The next thing I got was from H&M, just a little hat for my daughter. It was $4.99. Hopefully this one will not be so easy to take off. And two basics, just two basic buddies from H&M as well. They were $7.99 and I got the size 80, and I honestly feel like they're gonna be probably a little too big for her now, but better big than too small. And now we come to my favorite part, which is Müller. So I got this bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's by Hypoallergenic. I had severe allergies and started using this makeup and it really helped me a lot. It's just a basic bronzer. I think this is the shade, there was 01 and 02, and this is 02. I also got two mascaras. This used to be a favorite of mine and I love this mascara, so I wanted to give it a shot again. It has a really nice like butterfly wand, as you can see, so I really appreciate that. And like I said, it used to give me really nice volume and a nice lift, so I wanted to try it again and see if the formula is still as good. And I also am gonna test out this new Essence one, which I've been seeing all over all over the TikTok. So yeah. Few more things. So I got nail polish. It is by the same brand, Hypoallergenic, and it's basically like a pink shimmer. I'm really interested in how this is gonna look. I haven't done my nails ever since I had a baby, so I'm super interested in how that's gonna go. And I got this Essence Makeup Brow. This is basically like a little mascara for your eyebrows, and it has little like, my focus is not, it has a little like fibers which help build your eyebrows. And an eye pencil, an eyebrow pencil as well from Essence. This is just their Micro Precise, which is I think €90, and I really like using it. For dinner today, I decided to make a quick version of Bolognese sauce. I usually make mine in my Dutch oven and I let it cook for 2 to 3 hours, but I didn't have the time today, so I just decided to do a quick version, and it's funny that it tasted better than my usual. I realized that the key for a good, sweet, delicious Bolognese sauce when you're doing it especially quickly like I am right now is sauteing your vegetables for long enough. I put mine in a cold pan with some oil and I just let it go for as long as I can or have patience for. I also add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt at the beginning of sauteing just to help it release the water and caramelize a little bit better and faster. I didn't have a lot of carrots, so I just used what I had. You can also add some celery to this or any other vegetable that you have in the fridge that you need to use up. I love when I have eggplant or zucchini, for example, but today we're keeping it simple. Like I said, I just occasionally mix it through and just let it saute for as long as I have patience for, which on this day was quite a while. I even had to turn off the stove completely because I had to put my baby to sleep again and I didn't want the vegetables to burn. So here I am reheating and turning on the stove back on to add garlic. And later on to add my ground meat. spices are really something that is every time different for me, but these are some basics. I use paprika. This one is ground one that my mom brings me from Bosnia. I used some Italian seasoning. I put oregano. This is by no means the original recipe. And because you can never have too much garlic in my opinion, I also added garlic powder. And of course pepper and vegeta. So I prefer adding spices before adding in my tomato sauce, just so I can help them intensify. I don't have a preference for tomato sauce, but this one was on sale in Aldi last week, so I got it and it was very delicious. I'll be going back to it for sure. Every time I see it on sale, I'll just grab a few. It was already sweet, although it has no added sugar. I put the temperature on the low and I just covered it and let it go for, I don't know, till my pasta cooked and I was ready to eat, which was probably around an hour. I like spaghetti actually the best, but I didn't have any, so I just did penne. Saved some of that water on the side and mixed it all together. I also added some mozzarella cheese and this was so delicious. We ended the night with a walk as always. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.